10 most popular Hong Kong street food. Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. How are you guys today? We're so delighted to see you again. Let me ask you a question. Have you guys been to Hong Kong before? This is a magnificent country that is well known and well loved for their legendary one-off street snacks. So in this episode, we will take you to travel around Hong Kong to see the top 10 most popular street foods being loved by many people. Follow us now.
Number 10. Egg Waffle. Despite being etched in the recollections of Hong Kong residents, young and old, the origins of the famous egg waffle, or gai dan jai, which literally translates to small chicken egg, are unknown. According to one legend, the egg-shaped mold was invented by an innovative post-war generation to compensate for an eggless batter, as eggs were once considered a luxury. Another story goes that a street hawkers used damaged egg to make a batter, resulting in the classic golden color of the cake. It's also possible that the particular iron skill set used to shape the gai dan jai in a Hong Kong twist on the conventional checkered European waffle press. Egg waffles are carefully cooked with a sweet, egg-rich batter that is fried on a heated griddle, which is a special frying pan with small round cells, similar to a Bleskova pan but a greater number of smaller round cells. The griddle is placed over hot coals in the fire, or, more typically, over an electric heater. The mixture is poured into a special frying pan and cooked, forming little ovals of the egg waffles. It goes without saying that the vital key in making a crispy egg waffle is to quickly flip the pan after pouring the batter into the hot frying pan. Despite the fact that the traditional egg waffle originated in Hong Kong, it is now being reinterpreted all over the world. The egg waffle is commonly found in a range of flavors such as green tea, chocolate, cheddar, or purple sweet potato, but it has also gained a special as a dessert served with various types of ice cream. Number 9. Cart Noodle. Cart noodle is a noodle dish that became popular in Hong Kong and Macau in the 1950s thanks to the independent street vendors who used cart to sell their wares on the roadsides and in public housing estates in low-income areas. Many street sellers have vanished, but the noodle's name and style live on as a cultural icon. During the 1950s, when many immigrants from mainland China arrived, hawkers would sell food from carts that roamed the street. Some vendors who specialize in cooked noodles sell them with a variety of toppings, such as crab stick, pork ball, pig skin, beef, and various styles related to the soup. A lot of travelers would fall in love with this dish due to its quality compared to the cheap price. Number 8. Egg Tart. The egg tart, inspired by the English custard tart, first appeared on the market in the early 20th century in Gwangju, Canton, Guangdong Province. Gwangju prominence as the only port open to foreign traders resulted in the creation of Cantonese cuisine that was heavily influenced by other cultures. As Gwangju economy flourished as a result of commerce and connection with Britain, pastry chefs at the city's western side department stores were instructed to create new pastries on a weekly basis in order to woo customers away from competition. A department store devised the egg tart, which has a large base puff pastry crust and a filling similar to steamed egg pudding, for one of these weekly special competitions. In the 1940s, Guangzhou introduced egg tarts to Hong Kong, but they were initially only available in high-end western side restaurants. Chad Chan Tangs began serving egg tarts in the 1960s, popularizing in the dessert among Hong Kong's working-class populace. In contrast to the original Guangzhou egg tart, which were larger and could be served as a single item, Hong Kong egg tarts are typically smaller and served in 2s or 3s. The custard filling can be flavored with chocolate, green tea, abalone, or bird nest, and the outer shell can be shortcuts of puff pastry. The skill of making egg tarts was formally added to Hong Kong Intangible Cultural Heritage Inventory in June 2014. Number 7. Mango Pomelo Sago. Mango pomelo sago is a popular modern Hong Kong dish. It is typically made with chopped mango, pomelo, sago, coconut milk, and milk. It is available in numerous Chinese restaurants and dessert shops in Hong Kong, Singapore, Guangdong, and Taiwan. This treat has evolved into many various versions over time. For example, it can be used as a flavoring for other dessert and drink. This dish is reported to have been invented by Lee Garden in 1984 when the company decided to open its first branch in Singapore. The Chinese name mango pomelo sago derived from the idea of dropping manna from a willow branch, which refreshes people when they taste it. According to the classic Chinese mythology Journey to the West, it was also Guan Yin hidden tool. Thus, mango, sliced pomelo, sago, coconut milk, evaporated milk, and condensed milk are common ingredients. To begin, boil the sago with blending the mango, coconut milk, evaporated milk, in a blender. Rinse and chill the sago when it begins to float and become translucent. Then, combine the mixture with the cooked sago in a mixing basin and thoroughly combine. Finally, for adornment, the pomelo is placed on top of the mixture. All of these ingredients can be chilled ahead of time to increase the flavor of this dessert. To sum up, mango pomelo sago would be worth trying if you are looking for a unique Hong Kong cuisine. Number 6. Hong Kong milk tea. The origins of Hong Kong-style milk tea can be traced back to the British colonial control of Hong Kong. Afternoon tea, a British tradition in which black tea is served with milk and sugar, became popular in Hong Kong. Milk tea is similar, except instead of regular milk, it used evaporated or condensed milk. To distinguish it from Chinese tea, which is served plain, it is termed milk tea. Hong Kong-style milk tea is produced with a combination of many types of black tea, in the Western meaning frequently Ceylon tea, potentially pure tea, evaporated milk, and sugar, the latter of which is added by the customer unless ordering takeout. Many vendors consider the proportion of each tea type to be commercial secret. Tia Jiao is a tea variety that employs condensed milk rather than milk and sugar, giving the tea a fuller flavor. Other cafes, on the other hand, favor a full milk variety, which is a combination of skim milk and soya bean. If you have a chance to go to Hong Kong for a holiday, Hong Kong milk tea would definitely be the best choice for you if you want to taste the freshest, original, and delicious milk tea all over the world. Number 5. Pineapple bun. A pineapple bun, also called bo lo bao, is a type of sweet bun that is famous in Hong Kong and is also found in Chinatowns around the world. Despite its name, it does not traditionally contain pineapple. Rather, the name refers to the appearance of the typical topping, which resembles the texture of a pineapple. The pineapple bun's top, the part that resembles a pineapple, is formed with a dough similar to that used to create sugar cookies, which contains sugar, eggs, flour, and lard. It's crisp and sweet in comparison to the bread underneath. The bread dough underneath is that used in Hong Kong-style bread, and it is softer and sweeter than that used in European bread. It is favored for breakfast or afternoon tea. Despite the name pineapple bun, the classic version has no pineapple. The name comes from the fact that its sugary top crust is fried to a golden brown color, and its chocolate top mimics the apricot of pineapple. You can easily purchase this snack in many streets in Hong Kong with a surprise cheap price, only for 45 to 75 cents per each. Number 4. Wonton Noodles. Wonton Noodles are Cantonese noodle meal popular in Hong Kong. It wasn't until the Tang Dynasty that the term wontons was given to them. Southern China, Hong Kong, Indonesia, Malaysia, Singapore, and Thailand are also fans of the cuisine. The dish is often made out of egg noodles served in a hot broth with leafy vegetables and wonton dumplings on top. Gailan, also known as Chinese broccoli or Chinese kale, is the most common type of leafy vegetable used. In addition to wonton, another form of dumpling called as shui jiao is sometimes provided. Shrimp wontons are commonly referred to as Hong Kong dumplings. The wontons are filled with prawns, poultry, or pork and spring onions with mushroom and black fungus added by certain chefs. When serving, the spoon should be at the bottom, with the wontons above it and the noodles on top. If the noodles soak in the soup for too long, they will become overcooked. The greatest wonton noodle restaurant closely adhere to this rule. Number 3. Cantonese Siumaai. Outside of Asia, this is the most well-known kind, hailing from the southern regions of Guangdong and Guangxi. In Cantonese cuisine, siumai is also known as pork and mushroom dumpling. Its traditional filling includes ground pork, small whole or chopped shrimp, Chinese black mushroom, green onion, also known as scallion, and ginger, seasoned with Chinese rice wine, Shaoxing rice wine, soy sauce, sesame oil, and chicken stock. Bamboo shoot, water chestnut, and pepper can be added as well. The outer coating is constructed of a thin sheet of yellow or white lye water depth. The center is normally adorned with an orange dot made of crab roe or diced carrot. However, a green dot made of a pea may also be used. The ornamental displays differ. In Hong Kong, a fish paste variation of siumaai is marketed as a popular street dish, generally alongside curry fish ball. It is typically served with sweet soy sauce and or chili oil. Number 2. Cheung Fan. A rice noodle roll, also known as a steamed rice roll, is a Cantonese cuisine from Guangdong province in southern China and Hong Kong that is typically served as a snack, light meal, or dim sum variant. It is a thin roll constructed of a wide strip of shei hei fin, rice noodle that is packed with shrimp, meat, veggies, or other items. Plain Cheung Fan is a popular street snack in Hong Kong and is frequently served with soy sauce, hoisin sauce, sesame sauce, and roasted sesame seed. Rice noodle rolls are commonly served as a dim sum in Cantonese cuisine. The following are the most prevalent types of traditional served as part of dim sum cuisine: roll of beef rice noodle roll with sheen, rice noodle roll with dry sheen, jiaolian, and more. The sliced beef stuffing form of Cheung Fan is noticeably absent outside of Guangzhou. This kind of often seen as a meal in the street-side restaurant and includes entire meat pieces, typically beef or pork, rather than ground meat. Prior to the rolling crepe, briefly blanched lettuce or romaine and added to the filling, added crunch and volume to the Cheung Fan. Number 1. Lo mai tea. Lo mai tea, also known as Liu mai xi in Mandarin, is a sort of Chinese pastry. It is one of Hong Kong's most popular pastries. It is also available at most Chinatown bakery shops around the world. It is also known as sticky rice dumpling. There are numerous current varieties available today, such as green tea taste, mango flavor, and so on. Ada, a Keralian dumpling, is similar. The outside of the glutinous rice ball can be sprinkled with dried coconut and is constructed of rice flour dough, while the inside is usually filled with sweet fillings. Sugar with coconut and crumbled peanuts, red bean paste, and black sesame seed paste are the most typical fillings.
Wow, these street foods are so amazing, aren't they? I feel starving now. Which foods do you guys like most? Don't hesitate to drop a comment below to tell us. If you're into this video, please smash that like button and hit the subscribe of our channel in order not to miss any unique video. Goodbye, see you guys in the next video.